get yourself ready. Okay, welcome. It is March 17th. Oh, happy St. Patty's Day if you're into that. And welcome to the 12th month of doing exercise for health. If you've been doing this, many of you have. So I'm impressed with all of you. So yay, we're going to start with our band. It's going to be behind our back and behind our shoulders like so. Right, so your shoulder blades. You're going to put your hand around the loops. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing an alternate punch out in front, pulling it back, arm, pull back. Okay, so my elbows are right at my side. So I'm punching, punching. And we're going to do this for about 15 to 20 times, okay? So 1, 1. All right, so you guys get your hands in your loops, ready to punch out. Here we go. So 1, 1, 2, 2. So tighten your core, 3, 3, 4, 4, and don't forget to smile, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Now my palms are facing the ground. So there's 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13. I'm going fast. 14, 14, 15, 15. Let's go to 16. Oh, let's go to 20. 17, 17, 18, 18. Warming up our arms. 19, 19, 20, 20. All right. So you just been punching a little bit, stretching those bands. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be actually seated on the mat, all right? So the first thing, and I believe you can all see me, is we're going to take the band, put it around our feet, and I'm going to actually twist it around my feet twice to make it a little tighter, meaning that we're going to do a row with our arms. So I'm going to grab my band so there's a little loose piece in the middle. And then what I'm going to do, my palms are facing the floor and I'm going to pull in. So I'm doing a row and I'm pushing my chest out. So I'm going to be rowing and then releasing. When I release, remember isometric. So use that tension to also work your muscles. All right, because we're using our back, we're using our lat muscles, our pecs a little bit and remember our upper back is also pulling back when we are bringing our arms to our armpits, where I'm sticking my chest out. That's what you're going to do. So we're going to do 15. Ready? Set and row. 1 and release slowly. Row 2 and release. 3, get those shoulder blades together and release. 4, stick that chest out and release. 5 and release. 6 and release. 7 and release. 8 and release. 9 and release. 10 and release. 11 release. 12 release. 13 release. 14 and release. 15, now we're going to go to 20. 16, because we can, release. 17, release. 18, release. 19, stick that chest out, release. And 20, and release. Now we're going to keep our hands, we're going to stay in this position. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a bicep curl with our feet extended, and I'm just going to twist this the band around my hands now so that there's some tension. So when I do a bicep curl, which is what we're going to do, there's some tension here. So I'm in this position, my legs are straight. I've curl the bands around my hands. My elbows are now in my waist, and I'm now going to pull up. And it's a great bicep curl. So it's a halfway curl, right? So we're going to do one all the way up to your chest and down. And two and down. So that last piece of pulling up, bring it as close to your chest as possible. That was 3. And 4 and down. And 5 and down. You should feel your biceps. 6 and down. So your elbows never move in the sense that they stay at your waist. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10. Let's go to 15 and down. 11 and down. 12 and down. 13 down. 14 down. 15 and down. Okay, release. Well done. We could probably do 20. So now we're going to start from the beginning. Standing up, where we put the band behind our back, and we put our hands in the loop on either side. So I have to get my palm inside here. So remember, it's just behind your shoulders. Straighten your back nice and tight, right? And we're going to alternate punches. Ready? Set. Remember, your palms are facing down. Ready? Set, and 1. Oops. 1. Oh, I have it too high. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. Little puppet boat here. 8. 8. 9. 9. Now push it out. 10. Focus on pushing out. 11. 11. 12. 12. Tighten your core. 13. 13. 14. 14. 15. 15. 16. 16. 17. 17. We can do it. 18. 18. 19. 19. See the boat behind me? 20. 20. And release. Oh, very nice. Okay, so now we're going to sit back onto the mat. We're going to put it around the arches of our feet. And I'm going to double it over my feet so it's a little tighter. So you can do that if you wish as well. And there we go. Okay, now remember, we're rowing. So we're going to, you need a little bit of the band in between to be loose to make it tight enough so that you get some tension when you pull it. Okay, so we're going to be pulling the band towards our armpits 20 times. Ready? And your back is nice and straight. And here we go. Row 1. All the way to your armpit and release. And 2. And release. So your palms are staying facing the ground. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. We're going to go a little faster. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. 11 and 12 and 13. Pull it to your chest and release. And 14, release. 15, release. 16, release. 17, release. 18, release. 19, release. 20 and release. Okay, now let's loop this band around each of your hands so that you really get some tension when we do the bicep curl now. All right, so it's still around our feet. Elbows locked into your waist. And ready? We're going to do that curl. We'll do 20. Ready, set, and begin. Curl 1 and release. 2 and release. 3. Now pull it all the way up to your chest. 4 and release. 5 and release. 6 and release. 7. Oh, I feel this. 8 and release. 9, release. 10, release. 11, release. 12, release. 13, release. 14, release. 15, release. Keep going if you can. 16, release. 17, release. 18, release. 19, release. 20, and release. Well done. That was the second set. So let's stand up again. And now we're going to complete this with our punching here. Putting your hands through the loops here. Elbows to your side, right? Your arms are next to your armpits here. And we're going to punch. And remember, your palms are facing the floor. Here we go. Standing up tall. And 1. And 1. 2. 2. Straighten those arms out. 3 and 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. Go a little faster. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. 11. 11. 12. 12. 13, 13. So really focus on those arms. 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16. We're using our shoulders. 18, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Okay, I could feel that. Okay, back down to the mat. And we're going to do our row. So put that band around your feet and double it over. Okay, so you got some good tension here. And let's see, it is a little chilly out here. All right, so grab that band so you have some tension when we row. Okay, and we're going to keep our palms facing the ground. Ready? Set, and let's pull. 1, row, and release. Remember to stick your chest out. 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, release. I'm going to go a little faster. 6, release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. 11, release. 12, release. 13, pull those arms all the way to your armpits. 14, 15, 16, let's keep going. 17, 18, 19, 20, and release, okay? Now, we're going to put that wrapping our hands, at least I am, to get the tension around my palms so that I have more tension for the bicep curl. Elbows locked in, ready? We're gonna do that bicep curl, ready? Set and curl up, all the way up to your chest, and release, halfway. 2, and release. 3, and release, so the elbows stay in one place. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. Woo, I feel this. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. 11, release. 12, release. 13, release. Let's go to 20. 14, release. 15, release. 16, release. 17, release. 18, 19, and 20. Whew. And congratulations, we did it. All right, so now we're going to put the band to the side. And now we're going to do some core exercises. So the first one is going to be a crazy 8, or I'm going to call it a crazy 8, but it's really a figure 8. And the figure 8 is going to be made with our legs. I think we've done this before. We're going to be lying down. I'm going to show you kind of sideways here. And I'm going to go around, and then when I come to the middle, I'm going to lift up, and then I'm going to go around to the other side, and then middle, lift up, and then to the side, and lift up to the middle. And in the middle, you lift your hips up into the air. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Okay, so hopefully you're lying down. I can't see all of you. You're going to have your legs up in the air and begin. So you're going to, in the middle, lift up. Go to the side, lift up in the middle, other side, and middle. So I'm going to let you do it at your pace, right? But remember, you're doing this infinity or a circle 8, and you're always lifting up in the middle. As you come across, lift up with your hips for a little extra core. Okay, that was 30 seconds, so we're going to keep going because I think we can. All right, keep going, and you can always stop. But it seems like we've done so much core now that you guys are strong and that we can do this. Okay, so only 10 seconds left. All right, we're almost there. So keep lifting up in the middle and stop if you need to. 1 second, and that's it, and release. Well done. Okay, so that was the figure 8. Then what we're going to do now is, we've done this before, it's the Canoe Crunch. The Canoe Crunch is where we're extending our legs. We pull in, we go out, we pull in. And remember, it's like you're canoeing. So my legs go out in the middle, and then I pull in, and I twist to the side. I come out to the middle, I twist to the other side. So it's like if you can imagine canoeing, this is what we're going to do. Okay, now that I can really feel. So this one we're going to do 15 times. Okay, so 1, 1. Okay, you guys ready? So here we go. So canoe, canoe. So you're going to pull in. When you twist, so you're going to keep extending your legs when you go side to side. And I think we're at 6 and 6. I better start counting out loud. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and rest. Holy cow, that I can feel. All right, last thing we're going to do is what we've done this before. I did, I think last week, called the prayer crunch. And I'll show you in just a moment, but grab some water if you like. This one, we have one foot on top of the other, right? We're lying down. Our palms are together. So I'm going to lift up, and I'm going to see if I can touch my fingers to my toe. And then I'm going to go down, and then up again. Okay, so we're going to do this 10 or 15 times. Okay, you guys ready? In your prayer position. And now your hands are really pretty much at your head level. I mean, they could be down here. So if you want to keep them down here, you can do that. I seem to put them up here, but probably they should be here. All right, so ready, set, and let's go up, touch, and down. And 2, touch, and down. And 3, touch, and down. 4, touch, and down. 5, touch, and down. Thank your body. 6, touch, and down. 7, touch, and down. 8, touch, and down. 9, touch, and down. 10, touch, and down. 11, touch, and down. 12, touch, and down. Stop when you need to. 13, touch, and down. 14, touch, and down. Last one. 15, touch, and down. Okay, you did it. Okay, so we'll start out again with the figure eights, right? And we've got this. We can do this. So we're going to start. I'm going to time us. Figure eights, okay? Remember to lift your hips up in the middle. Ready, set, your palms are down, and go. Oh, I'm going to be banging. I have to turn around, so keep going. You keep going, and I will carry on in a moment. All right, here we go. Remember to lift up in the middle. So you're rotating your feet together, going into this lovely circle, lift up in the middle, right? It's not a big lift up, but it's a lift nonetheless. And your feet are never touching the ground, right? So the lower your feet go, the harder it is on your core. So lift up, that was 30 seconds. So remember, you stop when you need to. And I notice that I'm going a little slower now. So you do your pace, okay? Keep going. Keep going. I can barely lift myself off the ground. 3 seconds. And that's it. Rest. Whew, you deserve it. Okay, nicely done. So remember now what we're gonna do. Anybody remember? I have to look. It's the Canoe Crunch. So the Canoe Crunch, remember, we're going to be pulling our feet in. And I seem to reverse this a little bit. So I go in, I go out, I go to the other side and pull in again. So you're balancing yourself on your bottom. So we're going to do 15 again. And remember, it's kind of like if you were paddling, your arms would be doing this. Okay? So get yourself balanced, feet are off the ground, and hands ready, and begin. So we're going to go 1 and 1 and 2 and 2. Pull in 3 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 and 5 and 6 and 6, 7, 7, 8 and 8, 9 and 9, 10 and 10, 11 and 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and rest. Whew. Anybody feel that? Are you doing good, Randy? Okay, he's doing good. Great. All right, so last one, prayer crunch. Now, if you put one foot, if you put your left foot on top of the right for the prayer crunch, now do the opposite leg. See if there's any difference for you. Not sure there is for me, but try it. Okay, so we're gonna get down on our back, palms together, in a prayer position, and we're going to sit all the way up. Touch your toes. Ready, set, and begin. Up, touch, and down. 2, touch, and down. 3, touch. And when you go down, pay attention to how you're going down. 4, touch, down. So be careful on your back. 5, touch, down. 6, touch, down. 7, touch, down. 8, touch, and down. 9, touch, down. Doing great. 10, touch, down. 11, touch, down. 12, touch, and down. 13, touch, and down. 14, touch, and down. 15, touch, and release, and rest. Nice job. Okay, so we're going to do the last one for the figure eights. So, catch your breath, drink up, and we're going to begin again. I have to turn around so I don't hit these lovely plants here. So we're going to get ourselves lowered onto the back on the floor, palms facing your floor, palms down, lift your legs up, and let me get my timer, and we're going to begin. Ready, set, and go. So around, lift up, and around the other side, and lift up, and around. So the lower you go, harder it is. And up in the middle, and up in the middle, and up in the middle, and circle around, up in the middle, and 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 up. Right, you should feel that core working. Yeah, if you don't feel it now, you really do have abs feel, which is fabulous. Okay, we got 15 seconds left, so keep going if you can. And remember, take care of yourself always. So remember, this is for you to feel good. And we got 2 seconds left. And that's it, and rest. Whew. Awesome. Okay, well done. So now we're going to do the Canoe Crunch in a moment. So boy, believing that it's been in another 2 weeks, a full year of doing this. 3 times, I think we started 2 times a week and then went to 3. You know, I have been seriously thinking about doing some other classes, Tuesday and Thursday, who knows. But you all have to tell me if you really want to continue. Because if you do, I will continue, no matter what. So here we go. We're going to start with getting ourselves in balance here on our butt. And we're going to do 15. Ready, set, canoe. So canoe and canoe. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4, extend those legs. And 4. 5 and 5. And pull in the middle. 6 and 6. 7 and 7. 8 and 8. 9 and 9. 10 and 10. 11 and 11. 12. 12. It sure is beautiful out here. 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, and release. Whew. Okay, well done. Last thing we're doing is the prayer crunch. So now, if you had your left leg on top of your right, now switch it up again. Put the other leg on top of your foot. Lie down. Hands together, palms together. 15 of these. Ready? Prayer crunch. 1, 2, 3, and lift up. And touch. and release. And 2, touch and release. 3, touch and release. 4, touch and release. So nice and slow. 5, touch and release. 6, touch and release. 7, touch and release. Going to 15. 8, touch and release. 9, touch and release. You should feel this. 10, touch and release. 11, touch and release. 12, touch and release. 13, touch and release. Woohoo! 14, touch and release. One more. 15, touch and release. And rest. You did it. We have done 3 sets of core. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to do, believe it or not, some cardio. So with the cardio, you can always modify. And we're going to do some front lunges, okay? And I'm going to be timing us for 30 seconds. So we're going to be lunging on one foot, okay, for 30 seconds. Then we're going to alternate the other leg, doing a front lunge for 30 seconds, right? So the lunge, remember, when you're doing this, you want to take a big enough lunge so that your knee is more at a 30-degree angle, or sorry, a 90-degree angle, right? 90-degree angle here, right? And then back, okay? So we're going to do your pace for 30 seconds, forward lunges, and then you're going to do the other leg, all right? So I'm going to get my timer. Ready? Set my hands on my hips and go. 1. So you just do it at your same foot, all right? Same side. We're just doing this forward lunge. Same side. Randy, same side. There you go. Oh, you want this? You want that? No? Okay. Okay, keep going. It's very wet out here. And 2 more seconds. And let's switch sides now. So the other leg now, you're doing a forward lunge. Forward lunge. Forward lunge. 15 seconds left. Keep going. Keep going. Now I'm pretty warm and I'm outside in 35-degree weather. So that's it. All right, now shake those legs out. And now what we're going to do is, oh yeah. So this one we're going to do side to side jumping, okay, for 30 seconds. And then we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds. So again, to increase the heart rate, here we go. So it's just like jumping side to side, like so. You've all done this, right? So we're getting a little cardiovascular here, moving our lymphatic system, blood moving, right? Okay, keep going, side to side. And then in a moment, we're going to switch it up to jumping jacks. All right, so keep going if you can. And now we do jumping jacks. Here we go. Jumping jacks. Hopefully breathing. Remember, if you can't use your arms, you can modify it and just jump. You don't have to use your arms. And that's it. Whew. All right, well done. So now, the last thing that we're going to do is, 30 seconds of jogging, and then we're going to twist, just like this. Another jumping, but just twisting our upper body and our legs. So you can see I'm just twisting, right? Like the dance, the twist, right? But I'm adding a little jump to it. So we're going to start with 30 seconds of jogging in place, and then 30 seconds of the twist. Okay, so I'm breathing. Okay, so jogging in place, here we go, 30 seconds. Now, you can lift your knees up higher, right? Make it harder. If you need to do it less, like so, do it like so with less compression. But if you want to really push yourself, lift those legs, get those knees up. Okay, 2 seconds. All right, here we go. Here's the twisting. Woo. If you had some music, you could dance to this, right? I'm breathing. Keep twisting and jumping. Remember, if you don't want to jump, then just twist. You'll get enough of a workout. Also, and stop. Hopefully you're breathing. Okay, we're going to start all over again with the lunges, right? So remember, it's 30 seconds on one leg, and then 30 seconds on the other. Here we go. Lunge, and back. Lunge, back. Your pace. You don't have to do it mine. You might do it faster, you might do it slower. I am definitely breathing. Keep going. 8 seconds left on this leg. Same leg. Big lunge out. Okay, switch. Other leg. So remember, when you lunge, you go down as low as you can. 90-degree angle of that knee. Pushing off with that lunged leg in front of you. 3 seconds. And that's it. Rest. Good job. We are good. All right, now we're going to do the side to side and then the jumping jacks. Forgive me. Very cold out here. All right. All right, so here we go. So side to side, ready? Here we go. Side to side. Side to side. And in about 15 seconds, we're gonna do our jumping jacks. 7 seconds. 2, 1, and here we go, jumping jacks. Now I'm using my arms. Makes it a little harder, right? Like usual, you don't have to use your arms, like, up to you. Five seconds. And that's it. Breathe. Yes, rest. Okay. So, in a moment, we'll be doing the jogging, right? And then the twist. Okay? So with our jogging, lift your knees up. Ready, set, and let's begin. So jog, or just lift your knees up modify it. Don't go as fast. Go slower. Get those knees up. You should be breathing or pumping your arms. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, now we're doing the twist. Right? We're jumping and twisting. Whew. This is our second set. Doing great. 7 seconds. 5. And rest. Whew. Well done. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got one more set to do. Okay. So we're going to do our lunges in just a moment, okay? Give you a minute and myself a breather here. Catch your breath. And we're going to begin again with our one-legged lunge, right? Going forward. Ready, set, and begin. Lunge. One side only. Okay, one leg. Forward lunge. As far down as you can go. Nice. Oh, the sun's coming up now. Beautiful. 2 seconds. And that's the last one. Now, other side, other leg. Forward lunge. So keep going. Your pace. Seconds. 2 seconds. Last one. That's it. Yay. All right. So in a moment, we're going to do the jogging and then the jumping jacks. You guys ready? Ready, set, and jog. So lift those knees up if you can. Keep going, 15 seconds. And then we'll do jumping jacks. 2 seconds and jumping jacks. Here we go. Well, I'm breathing. I don't know about you. Whew. Eight seconds. 3. And stop. Rest for a moment. Okay. So, did I mess this up? I think I did. I messed it up. All right, so we'll do side to side and then the twist. Oh, well, you all are really good sports. All right, so what we'll do is the side to side, and then we'll do the twist. Okay, because I messed up the whatever. You understand. All right, ready? Let's go side to side. My sequence was out of order, but hey, we're gonna get it all done. Keep going. Keep going. 7 seconds left, and then we do the twist. Still jumping, right? Okay, here we go. twist, and jump. Twist and jump. Whew. Feels good to twist that upper body and those hips. Right? They're going in opposite directions. Keep going. 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. Well done. Holy cow. Well done, my friends. Oh my gosh. We're going to do this again on Friday, believe it or not. So hopefully you're all